Logan, I'm too high to function right now. 2, 1, action.
I'm Logan.
And I'm Jayden.
And this is Instigation Station.
Also known as the Ghetto Plantation. Ew.
Period.
All right, Logan, tell us what today's topic is.
Drunk thoughts and sober truths.
Okay, so this episode was supposed to be done intoxicated. Instead, I'm just violently ripped right now.
Logan's getting intoxicated though.
And I'm just going to keep getting violently ripped. So we're on a new level. We're on a different level.
Friends, let's fashion our coochies. Fasten our coochies.
I mean, it could be fashion purse. Your first purse.
Let's fasten our coochies. It's about to get hectic for sure.
Oh, great. As per usual.
So we're first going to start with, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done drunk?
Oh my gosh. My 18th birthday. My 18th birthday, I got so drunk for the first time. That was probably my first time I've ever been drunk before. My homeboy had just bought me a strap, and I ain't talking about a weapon. And it was just out in the box in my trunk. Something, and all my friends were with me, and I opened my trunk and I was like, "Oops, watch my dick."
Sick.
And then game. At the time, I had like a little crush on her or whatever. I just kept telling her to take her shirt off. They had bought me a microphone, which that was a big mistake. I was yelling in the microphone. I was like, "If you ain't here to strip, get the fuck out the party." And then she was like, "Jayden, are you being for real?" Like, oh, I'm dead fucking serious.
And Jayden,
you ain't trying to show your nips? How to take a trip?
Jayden, why?
It's my birthday.
Don't identify with these views.
It's my birthday, and I can want to see titties if I want to. And then I was dating. Well, I wasn't dating someone at the time. Well, at that very moment, I wasn't, but I had been for a while. And she got mad at me for something, bro. And I remember in that microphone, I was standing in the middle of the street, and this reservation was singing some freestyle song about her and just crying about her. Everyone was like, "Oh no, I think it's time for us to go home." What about you, Lulu?
Well, I was a late to the party type drinker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I started drinking, I kind of started doing it a little much, okay? And it was fine. However, I really like to get really drunk and run away from my friends.
You do that so many times, you getting left.
The first time that I had ever really gotten drunk and I wasn't at home, I was at guy's house. He liked me, and like I liked him, and I ran, and my other friend, instead of being like, "Oh, Logan, no, come back," she just let the guy chase me, and she recorded it. And then,
oh my goodness,
yeah, and there's a video of it, but I want to shout out to that person who has the video, who 7 months later sent it to me in my Facebook messages.
All right, now we're gonna get into our question of the week, which was, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done drunk? So this first one says, I had been blackout drinking tequila, and one of my friends had a little get together. Well, my dumb blacked out ass had took my pants and underwear off, got on all fours, and started twerking on their dining room table. You could see everything. Then the next morning when we all woke up, I had peed on their bed. Child, anyway, so what? What possessed you
to do something? The alcohol, obviously.
It's just the all four twerking on a dining room table. Who were you twerking for?
Like, why did you be twerking for somebody?
Or like, is this like a private thing?
Shut up. So we're going to start, at least for me, we're going to start with my favorite. This young lady said, masturbated with my butt plug.
Okay, you know what? I feel like for the past 4 episodes, we've had someone send in something stupid like that. And it's the exact same sentence every single time. And I think it's the same person. You're not going to embarrass me on my own fucking show. I'm not enough. I know it's you.
Ooh.
Somebody is doing it on purpose. And at the end of the season, someone was gonna put together a call.
What? I I have not once read somebody saying they masturbated with their butt plug.
What?
Jayden, I listen to them so much. I feel like I would know if I heard that before. Oh god.
I didn't just pull that out of thin air.
If you did and you just went on that long about something you made up, I'm fucking gonna lose my mind.
This one says, drunk texted my ex and scammed him out of $500. Okay, period.
We love that for you, queen.
We love a survivalist.
That's not even embarrassing. Be fucking for real.
No, literally, that is an honorable mention.
So this one says, I'm going to read their answer to the question and also their confession because they coincide. Slept with my friend's dad on her 21st birthday outing.
Oh, wow.
And the confession says, I still to this day sleep with her dad. LOL, we aren't LOL, we aren't friends anymore.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take a hit of my pen to that one.
I just did too.
That's crazy. Lord.
Be fucking for real.
Lord, these friends you sent us are sleeping with our dads. Okay, let's see. This one says, I had a mental breakdown in front of everyone at a party because my hands were connected to my arms.
That gives Logan, to be honest with you. Girl, what's understood does not need to be explained. I
get it.
This one says, I was at someone's concert and got super cross-faded and threw up a lot.
A lot.
There was a lot of O's. That's sick. I don't like people that get drunk and throw up.
Okay.
I really don't. That's so fucking sick. Like, grow the fuck up. You can handle your goddamn liquor. I'm not once fucking... I've never once thrown up. Like, are you serious? Do you throw up? Do you throw up, Jayden?
No, listen, I didn't used to, but I went through like this phase where I would just get so twisted that I was throwing up. Like there was no stopping it. This next one is cute. So we're going to read their story time and then we're also going to read their Q&A because I feel like I'm not going to want to give them more than 30 seconds on me and Logan's platform. Story time was, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done drunk? And they said, beat the shit out of my girlfriend and liked it. So this next one was their Q&A. Like I said, I'm just going to read it now because I'm not going to give them more time. They said, I think it's funny that you two of all people have this Tell All podcast, but you just get on here and lie.
About what?
Right.
I can name two people that I know could be upset with the podcast and a few others that are upset for no fucking reason. So, I mean, go off, I guess.
It was crazy because I feel like those are the only two episodes where we like actually came for somebody. So I feel like...
And it wasn't really coming for, it was more like
running away from.
It was more like, here's your public warning. If you want your dog to stay alive. We were doing the
Lord's work. We were giving the people a PSA.
Yeah, if you want to keep your dog alive, stay away from Matt. If you want to keep your 13-year-old pure, you should probably stay away from fucking Derek. If you want to keep your boyfriend, you should probably stay away from both of them.
Literally.
But if you don't want to be a part of a human centipede, stay away from Matt. This one says, one time I got blackout drunk and woke up in another state, 5 hours from home. No pants, no shoes, no car. I had to call my brother to make the 5-hour drive to come get me. Where was your shit? How did you get there?
I feel like someone just word for word quoted the plot of that one Shameless episode where Fiona goes to like Wisconsin.
Are you serious?
And then had to call it.
The fact that you know that is scary.
What's going to be scary is if someone just word for word quoted that episode.
You don't think that maybe happened to someone in real life?
I feel like y'all don't know what the word embarrassing means.
Trust me, my next one absolutely does know what embarrassing means.
This one says, I threw up on the bar ordering a drink, threw up in the backseat of a car, I threw up in my bed, peed out a car window, threw up in a cab. I think you just need to quit going out. Absolutely not. I would not take them out with me nowhere else.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. People who throw up when they are drinking are just weak. Not you, I guess. But that person? What the fuck? What was the appeal of drinking at that point? Mine says, poop in my pants sitting at the bar. I didn't feel it coming out. So how'd you find out?
Ew.
Did it just drop out of your fucking pant leg?
Shitty booty boy.
What if it's a girl?
A shitty booty bitch. What the fuck? And then I'm like, you just didn't feel it coming out. Like, was you trying to fart? Ew, you was probably farting in the club.
That's so disgusting.
And just
you
were done. You were done. That's gross. I don't like that for you. I don't like you.
Okay, Jayden, let's move on.
Okay, this one says, wanted to pee, unzip my pants, pulled out a ball, and pissed on myself. Okay.
A singular ball.
Just one. We know a lot about those on this pod.
Wait a minute. How did you... How small is your wee-wee if you thought your ball?
Logan, you are digging too deep of a hole. Please.
Sorry, I feel like that was a valid... Anyways, okay. So this one says, hugged a bum and ended up with lice on my birthday. That's fucking disgusting. Why the fuck would you hug a bum? That's literally sick.
Well, why are you going in on the homeless right now? I thought our number one rule was we don't make fun of homeless people.
I'm not making fun of homeless people. I have a question about lice. Can Black people really not get lice?
I don't fucking know. Logan, have you ever had lice?
No.
Okay, then. There you go.
Okay, but I'm biracial.
Well, white people definitely can, so I think it's your melanin saving your ass. This person said, told Shawnee's coke plug to shut the fuck up and get out of my face at Brick House. Then fell down a flight of stairs at a restaurant in Brick Town the night of Snowman.
The formal dance?
Yeah, at Bourbon Street Cafe. What?
Okay.
It's the Shawnee's coke plug for me.
Yeah, it's her name dropping for me. Okay, went to text my sneaky link and said I texted my dad, quote, I'm drunk, let's pull around, quote, end quote. Not until the next morning did I realize.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Drunk texting will get you.
Yeah, I'm a drunk texter for real. I love drunk
From
texting.
hell. This one says, deep throating a hammer is definitely up there. Okay. Right.
Definitely up there. I want to know the worst one.
Giving a cream insertion.
Okay, anyway, this one says puked in someone's living room while not knowing whose house it was. You are down low, dirty bitch. I'm just joking. I'm sorry, I'm joking.
That's sick. I just feel like if we ever got put in a jail cell together, this is what it would be like.
Just burned up and sad.
You heard me into a wrist banger really fast.
I enjoy my time with you so much. It hurts my feelings when you say
You know what vibes we give?
What?
Shrek and Donkey.
You cut me deep. You cut me real deep, Shrek.
And it's specifically in that scene where they're in Shrek 2, I think, and they're in the carriage and he keeps popping his mouth.
It almost hurts how much you don't like me, truly, on the inside. And I just wedged my into your life. I'm gonna start crying.
It's just our friendship trope, okay?
Shrek hates Donkey. Hated him from the start.
Or like Lightning McQueen and Vader.
Oh my god, and I'm the dumb toad. Because I'm always letting people use me and now I'm all rusty. Oh my god.
It's okay, Logan. I'm just the fast slut car.
I'm gonna be a fast slut car and you're making me a dumb tow truck.
Oh my gosh. Are we buzzing Woody?
Woody hated Buzz from the moment he got out of the box.
It's just our friendship trope, okay? At the end, everything is fine. Have we already started confessions?
No.
Okay, goddamn. Okay, let's get into it, yeah.
Okay, I'll start. This one says, moms turn me on. Period.
Right.
Also, that's my only confession.
So my first one was, I hate drinking tequila. Was that because you were working on their dining room table, booty butt naked? That was from that girl. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the Q&A.
Oh no, we're gonna get into the truth or drink, which is gonna be fucking nightmare by the end of this.
Truth or red. All right, y'all. My question is, do you have any anonymous social media account?
Yeah. Okay, I have an anonymous Instagram. I have an anonymous TikTok.
What?
I have. It's just those two, I think.
And you post?
Oh, and I have an anonymous Twitter. Yeah, I post. Yeah.
Wow.
They're all book related, though. That's like my other life.
This is heartbreaking.
Why is it heartbreaking?
You are like Hannah Montana. Okay, currently no, but I did in the past.
Kind of anonymous account.
I had a Gossip Girl page. And yeah, it was me and 4 other girls.
Oh my god.
In middle school, mind you. Yeah, we used to run it. We were girls and we couldn't be quiet about things and we snitched ourselves out on accident. It was pretty bad, but it was fun while it lasted, you know. I've had the tea ever since I was a child. Like, it's crazy. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
See, I have tea, but I have tea that what's something you're glad your family doesn't know about you?
That I'm Black.
Right.
No, I don't really know. I honestly don't think that there's nothing my family doesn't know about me.
Mine would have to be because like you, there's not really much that they don't know, but but something they don't know is stuff that I'm into, thankfully.
Nasty.
Okay.
I'm just joking. My next one is, what's the meanest thing someone's ever said to you? Welcome to my tape.
I have this one, but I'm still friends with this person and it's totally fine. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't know if she'll listen to the podcast or not. She hasn't said anything about it, so I don't know if she listens to it. But if this is you, it's fine, okay?
When Logan starts victim blaming herself.
Fine. We were all having a good time. We were standing there, and then my friend,
Mm.
and this was like so unprovoked, turned to me and looked me in my face. And she's like, sometimes your lazy eye twitches and it creeps me out. I was like, my what? Because I didn't know I had one. Yeah, that's what she said. And literally, when I tell you, something in me died that day. Your turn.
So I just have 3 things that have stuck with me forever. First one being, I forgot what grade I was in, but I was in middle school and I was in a computer class. There was this white boy that was sitting next to me. And the reason I have to mention his race, for some reason, what he said felt racially motivated. Okay. So we were arguing about something. He just was like, shut the fuck up, you black hole. So
What?
I feel like that was racially motivated. The second one was, I was in 6th grade, just now starting to develop. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really much to work with here, okay? And I had been chunky my whole life, so things were just getting really disproportionate. And I just so there was this boy everyone looked up to at our middle school, in like my middle school friend group. He was literally like, whatever he said goes. Like, they would all follow him. It's like, whatever he did, they did. Whatever he thought was funny, like, they would say it again. Like, they would think it was funny too. So like, if he ever made fun of you, like, hell on earth. Okay, it was my turn in 6th grade, and he called me Big Worm. Now, before we really, deep dive into this, it wasn't until like I was 18 that I'd ever even watched the Friday movie. So I didn't even know what a big worm was. Okay. I'm getting just ginormous earthworm visuals, okay? So I was already just pretty pissed off that, someone's calling me a ginormous fucking earthworm, okay? It wasn't until I got a little bit older that someone showed me a picture of the fucking big worm that it all started to fucking track. And I was even more disappointed in the whole situation because I was like, bruh, this is what you've been calling me this whole time. Like, I don't know if this hurts worse. That name has now followed me into my 23rd fucking year of life. There's still people that call me Worm to this day. He also used to call me like Sasquatch and fucking Bigfoot.
Oh wait, okay. I have another one. I just sat here and I thought about it. I have another one. So I cannot remember what happened or what I did specifically, but it was something. I did something. I was annoying. I was a really annoying kid, so I probably did something. It was in 7th grade, and this boy announced to the class because, okay, listen, I didn't get braces until I was in 8th grade. Okay, I desperately needed them. My 2 front teeth have not always been sister girls. Okay, they used to be very distant neighbors.
Mine too.
This man called me a fucking naked mole rat. I didn't know what that was. And he's like laughing, right? And I'm like, okay. Because like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm non-confrontational. I go home. I still to this day don't think I've cried more than I did. It was terrible. That shit had me distraught. Also, I have another one. Then my last one would be, I was on the bus with this kid that was in the 3rd grade here, and shout out to Chandler, Oklahoma, Park Road Elementary. There was this boy that I was friends with, but he wasn't in my grade. He was like, I think he was in like 5th grade. I was in 3rd, and he sat by me on the bus all the time, and he was very, very much Caucasian. Well, his older brother also rode the bus, and his older brother was in high school, and he did not like that his brother sat with me for some reason. I'm understanding the reason now. Always very mean to me. Like, he would like shove me. Like, it was just unnecessary for a 3rd grader and a fucking 17-year-old. He was like, so and so, because I can't remember the guy's name that I was sitting next to. He was like, do you know what we're gonna do later? And he was like, what? I hate that I remember this whole conversation because what the fuck? And he was like, we're gonna go coon hunting. And I'm just like sitting there. I don't really give a fuck. This is white people conversation. It's not for me. And he goes,
but it
Logan.
was.
It was. He goes, Logan, ones that look just like you. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't. Look, I'm in third grade. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then he was like, yeah, because you're a coon. I was like, no, I'm not. Because I'm thinking he's saying raccoon. I'm obviously not one, and I'm in the third grade. Going on and on. His brother's like, oh, just ignore him. I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, haha, it's okay. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody knew what was going on but me. And I'm the only fucking Negro on the bus. And okay, so I get home, and I woke up to, hey, what's a coon? And she turns around, and I'm thinking she's about to whoop my ass. I start crying. And she was like, who the fuck said that? I was like, oh.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh, there's another good one. During my little stint of marriage, one time he got mad because I wouldn't give him any money at the casino. And I was already like having a mental breakdown because I had suffered a traumatic week. Something really traumatic happened in my family. And so he started pushing me for money. And whenever I said no, he called me a fat black bitch. And I remember that just was like the icing on the cake for the week. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was like broadcasted because I think it was like semi. But that's when I ran my car into a bowl at the casino. I decided that he wasn't going to get a tape. He was going to see it live.
Yeah.
He was not going to get a letter. He was going to witness it live and in color.
What is your type?
Dirty white boys.
Okay.
Dirty white boys and light skins.
Mine would be men with dark hair and preferably pretty eyes. That does not mean blue, but I wouldn't hate it. Anyways,
Right.
a beard. Most times they're white. Not all the time, but most
times.
For women, I just like women.
My people will never be free. Actually, when it comes to black boys, I really don't have a type.
I've never dated a black boy.
My people will never be free.
It's not that I'm just not trying. I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Try harder. No, it's one. This one says, what's the one thing that you would do if you knew there were no consequences?
Oh, I don't like where my mind went. So
no, literally, I'm like, I think I'm just gonna take a hit on that note.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot real quick. Here, this is gonna make my stomach hurt. Oh no.
It's gonna make her ibs act up.
What is ibs? What is ibs?
Nothing.
What is ibs?
Nothing, I was just playing.
What is ibs? Jayden. What is ibs?
Nothing. I was literally joking.
Ibs. You're a bit. I don't have that.
Shut up, Logan.
That guy was right. You are on here lying.
Okay, bitch. I freaking hate you. Read your fucking question.
Okay, this one says, what's the last thing you Googled? I have to take another shot.
What the fuck did you be Googling?
Last time I was on the Safari app, I was flicking the beans.
Oh, you're sick. The last thing I Googled was when I Googled L Waters. My next one says, read the last dirty text you received.
Okay.
I gotta go do a little deep dive.
Yeah, me too.
Do I really have to search this far for a fucking nasty text? I found mine.
Oh, God.
It's not even anything special.
What does yours say?
Show that ass. Like, please be for real.
Oh, no. None of these are like actually provocative. They're just joking.
Oh, I love when I just slide in the conversation. It's just the video of me throwing neck.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mine says, only a slut for you. This one says, do you believe in soulmate?
Mm-hmm.
Have you met yours?
Potentially.
Sometimes I think so, but then I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like you got the better questions, really.
This one says, read the last dirty text you sent.
Okay. No, I'm not doing that.
I actually...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. This podcast is getting a little hectic for me. Ew, that was terrible. Oh my God, Jayden.
There was no way I was going to read that out loud.
Okay, this one says, have you ever slid into a girl/guy's DM first?
Mm-hmm.
I have. It never once has it worked out in my favor.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Damn, that's fucked up.
We always become great friends, though.
That is terrible. It be working for me.
Period.
My next one says, how the hell am I gonna do this? Expose the first and last name of one of your hoes. Please quit playing, Loki. Wait.
Are you hornier on your period?
Please. What? I'm gonna say no, but there is like this one wave, and it's either at the very beginning or the very end that I do. But like that's it.
Yes, for me, but I would never.
Wait, you never had sex? You never had sex on your period?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Did you at least give?
No.
You didn't even give your man head while you were on your period?
Here's the deal.
Ever?
I want to say maybe. Okay, so maybe when we first got together, maybe I have, but I just don't remember.
This question says, when was the last time you flicked the bean?
Earlier.
Yesterday. Yours earlier.
I don't have any more.
You don't have any more questions?
No, it's all you, Bestie Bean.
I'm Bestie Bean. Please. Okay, this last question says, is there someone that you've curved in the past that you regret curving? If so, name them.
I don't think I really so much curved anyone. I feel like I just moved on to someone who I thought actually wanted to be with me.
I don't think I've curved anyone.
I don't think I have either.
I lied.
Oh, T?
This girl, my freshman year, I met her at a party and I curved her for her homegirl. This little white girl for her homegirl because she was my type. Yeah, that was crazy because the homegirl ended up being a fucking twerp and I should have never fucked with her. I should have went with the little white girl. How do you know that? How do you know that? What the fuck? I'm scared of you.
You told me that.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like,
fucking loser. I'm scared of you.
now we're gonna move on to y'all's questions.
Name the worst person you've ever slept with.
The worst?
The worst. Name them. At least first name.
Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh, God. If I knew.
I wish I had a time machine.
No, I at least nutted with him. Oh, it's between two people, bro. And one, if I say his name, everyone is going to immediately know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
And the other one, I just don't know if like his situation was really that bad or if I'm being dramatic.
Okay.
If you got an STD from someone, shouldn't that technically be your worst?
Okay.
I'm being serious.
My eyes are closed.
Okay, well, if not, then it's back to these two.
It's not that whether it should or shouldn't be. It's mostly that you didn't come to that conclusion that it should by yourself.
Thinking like the experience was nice. It was just the goodie bag, take home goodie bag was not it.
Goodie bag? Please get the fuck out of my face. Are you serious? Come on, Bestie Bean.
Darren.
Oh, icky.
What about you, bestie?
I'm taking a shot. Jayden, it's really not that I don't want to. It's the fact that I've only slept with under 5 people. There's only one option. I know the option. I think they know the option. I cannot say the option.
I know, friend. Okay, this one says, what kind of liquor do you guys like to sip on? And what kind of liquor do you guys like taking shots of?
Vodka, tequila.
Yeah, vodka. Vodka to sip, tequila to take a shot. Okay, this question says, what is your type in women? If she ain't pretty, she can't ride with. If she ain't got ass, I don't want to smash. I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
Okay, anyways, my type in women, I feel like I enjoy all women, but if I had to pick a woman, it would be a blonde woman.
Anyways, I like either a super skinny white girl or thick. It's really hard to find females that are shorter than me considering I'm only 5'3", but when I do, your ass is grass. I'm gonna go
Why do you come off so scary to women?
I'm just trying to let her know what I be on. I ain't wasting no time.
You sound like one of those guys at the gas station.
I also like BBWs if I can jump on the bed and bounce on your booty.
This one says boobs or ass.
I really don't care.
Personally, I'm a booby girl.
No, I really don't care. Pettiest thing you've ever done.
Get drunk on my podcast and start talking about people.
I really don't know. I just don't think anything I do is ever petty. It's either full out dramatic or I don't do it at all.
This one says, are y'all still friends with you ready to take a shot, bestie?
I'm on it.
Period.
And my last question says, how drunk are you?
I'm a truth-telling one. I'm a truth-telling one, but like truths that you didn't ask for.
Please. I don't know, it changes so fast.
Sometimes she's a real N-word.
Okay.
Are you looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
What are you looking for, Lilo? Cuz
not much, to be honest with you. Honestly, truly, I really don't have a preference, but thanks.
This one says, do the people in y'all's story consent to being spoke about on such a public platform?
Did we consent to being traumatized? Because I don't remember doing that.
No, literally. Okay, so like when we ask the question of the week, or that's usually like the topic. I mean, they obviously consent because they send it in themselves. But as far as like when me and Logan tell stories about our lives, no, usually not. Because like she said,
they consented when we were traumatized.
We were there. This one says dream guy.
Probably one that just liked me, you know, and not white women. I mean, not white women, but not like preferably white women.
Logan need her a reverse racist.
I would hate to get between you and your beloved white women. What's the most dangerous thing you have survived? My childhood.
Probably getting shot at. That definitely wasn't fun. Hello, this is 911. What is your emergency? Yeah, definitely being shot at. That was probably scary, especially because I was driving. You know, I don't really know how to drive great under pressure like that, so that wasn't cool. Okay, let's see. My last. Oh my god, can y'all deep throat wink? Get out of my face.
The wink.
But yes, if you're trying to find out, hit me up. No, bitch, I'm dying. Girl, that's it. Wrap it up.
That is it, girl.
Oh my gosh, we're at 108 minutes. Anyways, episode 8 of season 1 of Instigation Station.
Our finale starts next week.
Oh, part 1 would be episode 9, and part 2 will be episode 10, and that will be our final episode. But yes, it does start, and oh man. This is scary.
I'm so excited for our episode 9 guests.
Oh boy.
Fasten y'all's coochies.
Literally.
It's gonna get hectic in the middle of next week.
Nut. Oh man, Mercury is in retrograde and Instigation Station is in full effect. It's not a good time to be alive. I'm
about to make it to where no one can message request me on anything. If we're not friends, you're not cussing me out.
No.
How you hate from outside of the club?
You can't even get in. How you hating from outside the station? You can't even get in.
I cannot.
Oh man. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and say our adioses because we are drunk, high, and traumatized. We're a little
drunk, high, and demonetized.
All right, say your goodbyes, Lilo, cause
bye, besties.
Bye, besties.